Hi team! So, heaps to update you on this week. Let's start with sobering stuff, you know, coronavirus. Every day it's evolving in terms of the impact and the news. As you would all know, it is really impacting a large component of our students who aren't able to currently make it into Australia. What that means for us is that the business is really starting to do some scrutiny around what it's spending money on, whilst it's trying to work out how many of those students will make it here to fulfill their courses. So I really need you to be focusing at an ops level on keeping your dashboards up to date, because the business is asking me for up-to-date real-life data on a really regular basis at the moment. So if you can help me with that, I'd really appreciate it. And also, this is really silly, but do you know what? If we run out of hand wash, can someone tell me? Let's just go and buy some. We need to make sure that we're keeping ourselves safe and healthy. I know, it's really silly, but important. Something that is awesome, on Monday, we'll be celebrating Di's 25th anniversary. Di, what a legend. Can't wait to celebrate with you, and perhaps we can get some tips on resilience and how you've done that, because that's an incredible achievement. So thank you, and I love having you in the team. Next week, pie workshops kick off again. So for the next few weeks, I am going to be in full day sessions as we look at what has been built, and then we'll start going to user testing, where you'll all get an opportunity to play in the system and see whether it is doing exactly what we need it to do. Next week I'm also in Sydney to go to a HR leaders forum, so I'll come back and share some of that learning with you. It's been a really busy period thinking about talent and RMIT talent and how we position that externally. So firstly, thank you so much for decorating my office in its full glory here behind me today. Disco Inferno. Do you know what? I shared that on LinkedIn to really just show what a beautiful team I had, and we had 17,000 views so far. Employment branding is what each and every one of us do. It doesn't have to be a big campaign. It is about taking 5 minutes of your time to talk authentically about what's happening in your world. So I encourage all of you to be active, because it all builds to the talent brand. On that, I was at Telstra today talking about the future of work, career programs, challenging them to think differently around early careers, and actually we should be thinking about new careers and it not being just at an entry level. So that was a really interesting conversation. I am going to get Telstra to reciprocate and come back and do some sharing with us, because they are thinking about some quite interesting things. So I'll tee that up soon. I was also met with industry engagement to talk about how we partner more and how we talk about RMIT people and talent, and how we support better student outcomes. So I'll keep you updated as that progresses, but there's some really good alignments around how we're preparing students and how we're thinking about talent from our internal perspective. We're going through disability confident recruitment accreditation at the moment. That was hard. And thank you to Gabby and the project team for that. We are quite a long way through that accreditation. There are still some pieces of work to do. I'm sure Gabby will keep you all updated. Once that accreditation's through, that is actually just the beginning of our journey. So the accreditation is not a stamp, yes, you're good. It's actually, yes, now you can commence. So there will be some training that will roll out to you all, and some toolkits to help us be really successful on that journey. But I think that's enough from me. For now, I'm trying to keep these shorter. I've had feedback. I'd love more. If you're not finding these valuable, please tell me. Equally, if you love them, I'm happy for fan mail. Anyway, Keep safe, look after each other, and I will speak to you all next week. Thanks.